Hey everyone, welcome back to Adventure Backpacking with Tom. Good to see everybody again. I am out here on Friday night, the 29th of April. I'm back down at the Shenandoah River. I'm just starting my night. I am going to go in about 2 miles and camp right along the river tonight. And then I'm going to pack up early in the morning and get back onto higher ground where I'm going to do a lot of hiking tomorrow, probably 5-6 miles just through some trails up on the hills while I hunt mushrooms. The morels should be out if they're around, and hopefully I find some. You're looking good. Last weekend I went out to Pittsburgh. I lost a lot of my video and my footage inadvertently trying to create things in iMovie, and so I wasn't able to post anything, and the little bit of footage I have I might incorporate into some of this weekend's videos. But I did a hike with Liz up Laurel Highlands Trail. We did around 4 or 5 miles, and then that was on Saturday, and then on Sunday we did a really neat trail that we had to actually do some like almost rope climbing. It was like more like rock climbing than it was hiking. Got certain parts where and people had put like ropes on trees and stuff that we had to climb up. It was pretty cool. Weather was good. Had a good time. So I may post some pictures from that, incorporate into this weekend videos. But that's it. So I'm out here Friday night. I'm gonna get hiking, and I've got a couple hours of sunlight still, and pitch my tent right along the river and hopefully fall asleep to the sound of the river. And you can hear it in the background, I'm sure. It's rushing pretty good. All the snow melt is coming out of the Blue Ridge Mountains, and it's an absolutely gorgeous night right now. It's probably about 65 degrees, and it's going to go down to around 39 or so tonight, but should be good. Talk to you tomorrow. So I got my camp set up down by the river. I'm heading back there now. I did a preliminary check at a bunch of spots in the woods, and had no luck, but that doesn't matter. You can kind of see the sun's going down there in the background. So I'm going to call it a night, go out and make a fire, and spend a few hours there before I go to sleep. And then I'll get up bright and early and start looking for morels in the morning. I'll do some hunting with my headlamp on until the sun comes up, and hopefully I find something. We'll see what happens. You never know. So here I am, another Friday night out in the woods, and got a nice secluded place, another campfire going, and I'm just reflecting on my week. And I had a good week at work, and just can't say enough about how lucky I am to be able to come out every weekend and just do this. There's absolutely nothing better. There's nobody around. I've got my campfire going. I hear the occasional owl in the background. I hear some trains down at the C&O Canal every once in a while. When the freight trains come through, I can hear that a little bit. I hear the roaring of the Shenandoah River, and I pretty much hear the occasional critter in the woods, just crackling leaves. Who knows? Could be deer, could be bear, could be bobcats, could be raccoons, could be skunks, could be anything. It doesn't matter. And I'm just out here. There's not another human being to be around, in sight to be around, and it's perfect. And I enjoy this so much, and hopefully tomorrow will be the same. I am going to keep this fire going probably till about 10 o'clock tonight, and then I will put it out and I'll go to sleep. And I plan to be up somewhere around 5:30, and I'll get out hunting morel mushrooms, and hopefully I get some luck. But in the meantime, I can point this phone around, and you can see there's not much around here. It's just still a little bit of blue sky, soon to be very dark, but nothing better than just being out here in the wilderness by yourself. Peace, serenity, it's awesome. So I'm getting ready to let this fire burn down. It's just about there. I'm gonna just move a couple things around, but I was just sharing with a couple coworkers the fire, and they were commenting how peaceful it is, and I sent them a message just saying that it's completely peaceful, and that there's absolutely nothing, and I don't even know how to describe it, but nothing to people is such a foreign word anymore. But when you're out here in the woods alone, when I say nothing, I mean there is very little noise, if any. It's completely silent unless you hear some critters moving around in the woods. But there's nothing to bother you. There's no noise. There's no interruption. There's no people asking you for things. There's nobody putting any pressure. It's absolutely nothing. And I'm not sure that as a society we understand that anymore. But the reason I come out and do what I do every weekend is to be alone and to have nothing. And it's hard to describe. I don't even know how to explain it. But when I make my fire, that's all I have. It's just me and my fire, and I'm out here in the middle of nowhere in remote areas, hiking and camping and sleeping by myself in a tent. And there is absolutely nothing that I have to worry about. It is completely 100% peaceful. There's absolutely nothing I have to worry about. And people say, "Are you scared?" No, I'm not scared. Do you worry about animals? No, I don't worry about animals. If they're gonna come, they're gonna come. There's nothing I can do, and they're not after me anyway. So it's such a relaxing feeling to just be alone and be in a place where you don't have to worry about absolutely anything. There's nothing going on, no activity, just whatever you want it to be. It is what you want it to be. And whenever I want to get up, I get up. And whatever I want to do, I go ahead and do. And there's nothing that I have to be obligated to or worry about. And there's nobody around. And it's just completely calming, peaceful, and there's nothing. So think about the word nothing, and make that part of your life, because I think it's important.